What's up? What's good? What's wrong? Crack Perk. It was really good. It was your man Theo Bullen. Welcome to another exciting episode. I ain't saying, I'm just saying what right with me. And y'all go ahead and clap that damn thing. Before we begin, like, share, subscribe. If you like, leave a comment. If you don't like, leave a constructive comment. Why? Because if you know me, grow me, and sharing is caring. And today, y'all see it. We getting, I already got it put up in here and everything like that. You got to protect your investment. Yeah. Ias-Ijs, Black Panther, Blood Hunt, issue 3. And first, let me just say, it's a lot. It's a lot going on in this issue. Good Lord, dash, have mercy. Shout out to Panther. This some good coffee. Yeah, it's a lot going on in this book. So much so to the point that I got to introduce the players, because there's a lot of players in this book. First, we got the OG vampire himself. Yep, we got Varnae. Go ahead, Varnae, take your bow. Repping the heroes, gods. We got Baz, who needs no introduction. Anuke, river goddess. Koku, god of war. Khonshu, god of the moon. Ta, god of knowledge and secrets. Ishu, god of change, chance and uncertainty. Gekre, god of judgment. Yeah, it's a lot going on. It's a lot, It's a lot going on in this book. So, all combined, we have both the Orisha and the Enead. Enead. Depends on how you want to pronounce it, which is cool. On our story, which finds T'Challa below the Indian Ocean in Atlantis, facing off against 3 Atlantis. One of them looked like a tumor. As far as I'm concerned, that's a tumor. Because somebody got to tell me something different that looked like a tumor. And T don't want no problems. T, short for T'Challa. He don't want no problem. He just need to get to the temple. That's it. I'm like I said, I'm gonna call him a tumor. We get a little small talk between the two of them. I keep mentioning Gale. You know, the outlaw Iron Fist and the Honda. You know, the renegade Black Panther. You know they was in a relationship, right? I keep mentioning that. I don't think I'm the only one that recognizes that there's a tie, a link between Atlantis and Wakanda that predates Namor and T'Challa. Yep. Because we both know they were lovers. Not Namor and T'Challa. Don't do that. I mean, Gale and Honda. We know they were lovers from the Avengers comic book. Yeah, you saw it just like I did. Right? Okay. So it turns out that the Wakandans once home, look up the definition, on Atlantean stone, just as the Atlanteans created the vibranium gateway. Damn. Like I said, I don't think I'm the only one that's of the mindset. There's an ancient tie-in between, and now we got it. Of course, now we got it. That said, where's Leonard McKenzie's little son at? Where's little boy? All this talk about Atlantis. Where is Moore? Where he at? No, I'm not letting that go. We know Atlantis fell first. He said that. He said Atlantis fell first. Okay, well, Moore at? Where he at? Like, y'all gonna have to tell me something. This ain't his book, so we ain't gotta find it out here. Anyway, Atuma puts his hands on T'Challa's shoulder, and all I heard was a Zuri from the BET cartoon when Cap put his hands on it, and he said, "Mistake." That's all I heard. I'm gonna say a few thousand volts of electricity, coupled with some water constructs. We should be familiar with this. You watch Aquaman. I know this is a Black Panther video, but you're a Teen Titan fan. You're type of Tempest, Aqualad, Mirror. I know we don't get this over in Marvel, but if you're a comic book fan, water constructs ain't new to you. Facts, big facts. That's it. So we get that homeboy having flashbacks, and when I say homeboy, I'm talking about T'Challa. As he's doing all this with these newfound abilities, he's having flashbacks to his time with Anuke. to the surface, I mean, Bash and Nuke, there's seemingly an issue between the two of them in regards of how to handle T'Challa. Yeah, Bash wanted Anna-K to stay there and help him. Anna-K was like, so you mean tell me me sharing my blood with him ain't enough? And this part right here. I've been around a long time, or at least as far as I'm concerned. And I didn't. The way she looking and the verbiage that she using, I've had women talk to me like that before, and well, Miss Eden, you a grown ass woman, ain't you?
Hell yes, she is.
Miss Eden, you a grown ass woman, huh? I'm gonna where we at? 6 minutes. I'm gonna get on back because I ain't even got us there yet. But I'm gonna get us back because Lord Jesus have mercy. Oh man, I just understand why T'Challa knows wide open. I'm just gonna say that, and I think every dude that read this comment know why T'Challa knows is wide open after she said that. Cause anyway, I'm gonna get on back. Back to the past. Koku is putting the beat down on Varnae. He putting the beat down on Varnae. He tossing him left and right. Look like he burning him and melting him and everything like that. And he talking tough ish to him. He is. Koku has won the day. He has. He came. He saw. He let it be known. He about that life. Well, he is the God of war. And he won't stop. Everybody begging him to stop. He won't stop. Bash trying to get him to stop. Khonshu and Tar trying to get him to stop. Don't nothing stop until Ishu shows up. And he ain't in the mood for the nonsense. He not. Ishu is not in the mood for the nonsense. His judgment is swift. Even though we find out later on, Bash like, who you talking to? Remember now, we got Egypt and Africa. And even in 2024, we know Egypt is on the continent of Africa. Right. And we know in 2024, you got Egyptians saying they not black. Bro, you're on the continent of Africa. That's the home of the black person. The original continent of the black person. Anyway, back to current day Atlantis, and as T'Challa, back to current day Atlantis, as T'Challa makes his way to the temple, he finds what I believe to be the first victims of Varnae. I believe we seen them. She talked about it. Cheryl Eden talked about it. The first blasphemy and everything. I think the folks that we saw. Yeah, I think this them. And the Wakandans that we saw, like I said, I think this them. They want to interact with T'Challa. That ain't. They gonna interact, but not like how they thought they was gonna interact. Yeah. Because like I said, between him being blessed by Bass and having Anuk's blood, Lord Jesus, have mercy. I don't. Anyway, so it's a short fight. It's a short fight. What it boiled down to. Back to the past. I know we jumping backwards and forth. Cheryl did a great job with that. Great artwork, by the way. Great artwork. Hi. Bruh. Mr. Karami, you doing the damn thing. Like, I need more of that. We all of us, Black Panther fans, we need more of y'all too. Anyway, I like this backstory. So, and I'm gonna make sure I stay on point here. So, when cause it's messing me up. So when Ishu come down, Ishu renders his judgment. Once again, Bash like, who in the hell you talking to? Ishu is like this. All y'all bound to this land. All y'all. Enead, Orisha, all y'all. All y'all bound to this land. Y'all gonna serve as a warning. You got your boy over there, Koku, still talking. You mean the land gonna serve as a warning. That's what I know. The power went out. He's saying the land gonna serve as a warning. We grown over here. Bass pissed because she like, this your fault. Ishu look at Khonshu and like, hey, you the first one want to come to man's aid, so you can dip if you want to. Khonshu like, appreciate it. Todd like, hey man, you know what? This partly my fault. I'm gonna stay here too and everything. If it's cool with you, I'm gonna stay here. And Ishu look at him and say, you know what? That's cool. You used to be over gold and iron. Now you over gold, iron, and vibranium. Yeah, cause Varnae took the vibranium from top. Oh yeah, all y'all was gonna be pissed. all y'all was gonna be pissed. And as I look at this now, as I look at this backstory right here, all of them come together. Ishu take his leave. He like, hey, I'm out. Y'all figure it out. Khonshu informs them that they got everything they need except for water. Hey, go holler at Anuke. Now this me. I could be wrong. Might be a little bit of MCU synergy here. I know. But the 5 tribes ain't never really been fleshed out. And Anuke low-key been throwing shade at the fact that T'Challa your champion. He not mine. That's how she been talking to Bass. And my brother D Real now, we've had questions about why the other 5 tribes don't have avatars, don't have champions. Well, if I look at this thing right here, let me see if I got this right. So we see the 4 that's left, right? Not counting Khonshu. He said you got to go get Anuke. Well, Bast is over the Golden Tribe. Anuke would be over the River Tribe. Ta, or iron, gold, vibranium, he would be over the Mining Tribe. Gekre, well, that's the Jabaris. That only leaves Koku. Border Tribe, that's a stretch right there. That's a stretch. But might this have been the formation, the initial formation of the 5 tribes? I ain't asking. I'm just asking. Shifting scenes to a current day, T'Challa finds the Atlantean temple ruins. He does. I apologize for that. He finds it. We see blood flow from his fingers. Not sure whether the blood just left on its own. I got questions. And the blood unlocks the door inside the temple as voices call out to him. So them voices ain't just calling out to him, they reaching for him. So he understands that this can be a problem. So he calls out, communicates to the Impossible City. He tells the Impossible City specifically. He said, hey, lock on to my coordinates. Teleport everything inside the temple except me to New York. That's very specific wording. The city does as he's asked, it's asked, she's asked, and we're left to know, I don't know how, but somehow T'Challa has turned the temple into a weapon against Blade. I guess we're going to have to find out in Blood Hunt 5. And Bass welcomes T'Challa back home. Yeah, because T'Challa thought he was going to take a dirt nap. He wake up to see Bass and Anuke looking at him. Bass is looking at him like she's his mother. Anuke looking at him like she's his lover. CB, I know Aurora is gonna pop up in Avengers 7. I know, but CB, it's a developing plot line here, and I ain't want to leave it hanging, dangling, nothing like that. It's something going on here, and I don't think this, or I hope this ain't the last we see a new K and the K. I'm just. It's a lot going on here. Anyway, because I'm all over the place right now. But you see how Bass give him the heart-shaped herb. She say, welcome back to Wakanda and everything like that. She say, yeah. She say, welcomes him back home as her champion. That's it. That's the end of the story. I got about 5 minutes because I don't want this video to take too long. I think Marvel, not Cheryl Eden, I think Marvel rushed it. Like, Theo, I think they should have took their time and told this story right, no differently than when DC gave us Darkest Night. Y'all had something here. Y'all had something here. And Cheryl Eden, listen, yeah, you need the job because you got some stuff you want to say, and I'm listening. You got some stuff you want to get up off your chest in regards to T'Challa, and I'm listening. And we need the artwork from Mr. Karama. Yes, we do. Hey, CB. This is volume 11, issues 1 through 3. When you give it to Cheryl Eden, that's volume 12. It's volume 12. And it's a lot of meat on the bone. I know y'all say some stuff coming up out of Blood Hunt, but damn. We need something like nah, it's a lot going on in this book. It's a lot going on in this book. And this ain't right. You at least had like three you at least had 3 to 7 more issues. I got more questions than I got answers. Like, damn. I don't even know what to say. But I am going to come back and talk about this later on, full depth, detail, and everything like that. I don't know what's going to make it first, What a Week It Was Wednesday, or the comic book review. But we going to make it do what it going to do regardless. So in the meantime, in between time, click, like, share, subscribe in memory of the late great, in honor of the late great Chadwick Boseman and Don Cornelius. Take care of yourselves. Till next time, wish each and every last one of y'all love, peace, and soul. We out.